Every big dream starts somewhere, and for me that dream is to build a hospital. But before I can do that, I need to learn how to build. So this is the first property on that journey, and today I'm bringing builders around to figure out how to turn this small flat into a great investment and maybe make a few mistakes along the way. This is the behind the scenes of me figuring it all out. So let's get straight to work. Yo guys, welcome to the vlog. Today I am trekking across the country because we have been working on a deal for so many months, and today should be the day that it all goes through, but it hasn't actually gone through as of yet. But again, I am not taking no for an answer today. It literally has to be today because we've been working on it for months and months. It's been tiring, exhausting, blood, sweat, tears, the whole shebang. So I've taken a bit of a risk because I'm making this journey, and if it doesn't go through today, I'll literally have to make the whole journey back. So I made the journey across the country with almost no idea if the deal was going to get done. I was literally operating on a bag of hope and a bag of dreams. So let's just say I'm starting to get a bit nervous. I'm starting to get a bit shaky. Hopefully there's still time. Hopefully the deal can go through because I'm here now. I'm literally like 10-15 minutes away, and I'm just kind of waiting around, just waiting for a phone call. Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Maybe more completed now, so you can collect the keys.
We have completed! Yes! 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 Man! I am so happy, man. Like, this has been a journey. Look at the time, bro. Like, what time is it? 16:37. 16:37, guys. Business closes at 5 and the deal has been struck. I was starting to get a bit nervous, starting to get a bit shaky, but I'm so glad that everything has worked out. Yes, I, baby. Yes, I. Oh! And yes, we are outside. This was a very long journey and a really hard process to get through. There were so many things that felt like they were going wrong, or the world was just crashing and burning around me. But the thing that I kept telling myself throughout this journey is just figure out the thing to get to the next step. Instead of focusing on how far you are from the goal or maybe how close you are to the goal, I just thought, what do I need to do to solve this immediate step and get on to the next challenge? And honestly, this is the thing that I just focused on. Just put one foot in front of the other until you get to the end. So yeah, man, if you're watching this, you're part of MTV and welcome to my crib. I've got a full video where I give a breakdown of the plans for this house, but as of now, let's get straight back to the vlog. Today we're back at the crib. We've got some builders coming in, giving us some quotes on stuff. We've got the first drafts for the kitchen, which I'll be talking you guys through when we're standing in the yard. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna take you along and come and see what we're up to today. All right, so this is our kitchen design. I printed them out just so that we could get like a more accurate view, but imagine this kitchen like this in this corner. So this washing machine and sink will be here, and then we've got some cupboards there, and we'll have an extractor fan maybe about here, and then this fridge unit will be about here. But I don't know what you guys think, but I think the fridge unit being on the end and there being a gap doesn't actually look right. I think it just looks a bit awkward. So I'm just pondering over these drawings at the moment to think, is there a way that we can flip it around so that the fridge actually goes there and then the washing machine comes here? And I think that will probably look like a more natural way. And also on these cupboards as well, we have to think of a cupboard where the boiler is going to go. And the boiler is going to go across this back wall so that the flue can just go straight outside. So one of these three cupboards needs to be a boiler, but I don't actually like the idea of standing here washing up and there's a cupboard like right in front of you. I think that's just a bit awkward. But we have to find a way that we can take that cupboard space and put it somewhere else in the kind of small area that we have. So I don't know, what would you guys do? This is the first draft of what the kitchen will look like. We're going for a grey colour or a green colour. The green colour doesn't actually look that good on the drawings, Like this is what the green color looks like. It doesn't actually look that good on the drawings, but trust me, like the vision for the green is 10/10. So yeah, we'll soon see.
So what about the wallpaper?
Yeah,
Vacuuming,
all of the wallpaper in the whole house just completely gone. We want to close off this wall here, and then the door will go here, so that both bedrooms can share this bathroom. And then where this wall is here, this is where we want the shower to be. So in this corner is the shower. Into this room. So this will be the second bedroom now. So once we strip out everything, it will just be new electrics all around. So plugs for the bedroom. And then we want, our bed is going to be going here, facing this way, 34 months.
Yeah, to hand over everything.
Okay. Yeah, so could you give me a quote which is one with materials and one which is just labor only?
I've never been married, but honestly, I think choosing the right builder is probably a similar process to choosing your life partner. There is so much due diligence that has to go into it, and you have to make sure that you're on the same page, because if you're not on the same page from the start, it might end up in tears, and realistically, you're going to be the person with the tears.
Yo guys, today I'm on my way to record a podcast with Kazi, but I am feeling so unwell. So I had to stop by the pharmacy. I got these, which are some throat pastels, which apparently they clear your voice. I don't know. And I got this, which is a nasal decongestion spray. Because yeah, my nose is feeling blocked. I've got the flu. It is peak. But I didn't want to be the person that cancels on the day. But I'm looking forward to it. I don't actually speak about property stuff that much. But Kazi messaged me for the opportunity. And I thought, who am I to say no? And in 2025, we're being intentional. And yeah, should be a good episode. So we just finished recording an episode on Kazi's podcast.
Indeed,
How you find it?
It's good, man.
Why am I asking you?
No. You gotta ask me. You gotta get that feedback.
All
It's
right, how did
important.
you find it?
No, it was good. I feel like there's some media training. You seem too smooth for me. I didn't even get to catch you off guard.
Nah.
So it's all your time on BBC and ITV.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I haven't done, this is probably the first podcast I've done in like a year maybe.
Okay.
So this will be the first
How
one
did you
out.
find it?
I thought it was good. I've never actually spoke about property stuff
Okay.
publicly. So this was the first time. So even the stuff we spoke about, no spoilers. Yeah, I've just never spoke about it. I've always kept it hush hush, but this year we're doubling down
You
and
got it, man. You know what they say, closed mouths don't get fed.
literally.
If people don't know what you want, how are they supposed to give you your next deal? How
Exactly.
they supposed to tell you what the next opportunity is. So you got to get out there, talk about what you want and attract like what you're looking for.
So what opportunity is coming up after this podcast?
For you?
Yeah.
For you, well, I already told you. We're trying to get down to your site, see what's going on. So, like I said, shed more light on your project, see what you're up to, see what you're delivering. I already know you've got a high level of attention to detail. So I'm expected to come down and see no snagging. I'm expected to see it clean.
No pressure. No,
You know, pressure makes diamonds, man.
but yeah.
I really appreciate you coming down.
And I appreciate you inviting me on this show actually. So good, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, so just wrapped up the show with Kazi. I am so ill, bro. Like, I don't even know how I managed to do a 45-minute recording when I'm literally coughing and sneezing and can barely breathe all over the place. But it was a good show, man. It was actually something that's on my bucket list for a long time. Like, I set these random goals that kind of give me a sign that we're making progress on the journey. And going on our property podcast, going on Kazi's podcast, was definitely something which was on that kind of compass of making progress. So now we just have to double down and keep working so that we can make more podcasts, make more content, actually do the stuff. Yeah. It's like my everyday is usually spending a lot of time in environments that don't actually stimulate me. It's like the work stimulates me, but the environment does not stimulate me at all. And yeah, like I find that it actually takes so much energy away from me. And in my head, the conversations I have with myself is actually, I think I could probably perform at a 1000x higher level if I spent more time in environments that stimulate me. And I think as I go on, it's like I want to build a life where I want to run towards a Monday morning rather than run away from a Monday morning, rather than sit here on a Sunday evening and think, oh man, here we go again. Because literally that's what I'm thinking right now. Here we go again. So if you've made it this far, firstly, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you can be part of this journey with me and being able to see exactly what we're getting up to. And secondly, I think a message to yourself, if the shoe does fit, and myself in the future, because the shoe definitely fits, is I think it's so important to do whatever you can to build the life that you love. Because reality is nobody's going to give it to you. Reality is society's not going to have a seat at the table for the life that you love waiting for you. You have to be very aggressive, you have to be very intentional, and you have to almost do it by any means necessary. And I hope that as I continue to share these vlogs, as I continue to document the journey, it is a living proof and a living testimony to that intentionality of building that life. Because man, I just hope many years from now, I'm not sitting Sunday evenings like I do consistently, just thinking, oh man, like, here we go again.